was cool beneath my feet. The morning sounds are soft and incomplete, and yet I find the rhythm in this space, the comfortable contour of your face. I used to think that forever was a chase, a frantic burning heat that couldn't last. But watching dust motes dance inside the glass, I realized the speed of time is fake. It wasn't one big flash that sealed the deal, just little constants showing us what's real, a slow accumulation of all the light that turns a single day into forever bright. This is the perpetual sunlight theory. We don't need the timeline to see we aren't counting centuries, years, just collecting smiles and soothing fears. It's not about the moment we might stop, it's every single heartbeat, drop by drop, an unbroken sequence, golden and so clear. Eternal isn't someday, love, it's here. The calendar pages flip and fly away. We trade the summer months for softer gray, and every change in season only shows how deep the root of everything we know grows. We talk about the future, lines will trace the quiet confidence that fills this place. There are no grand conclusions or sharp ends, just finding that the journey never bends. It holds its steady course, reliable and true, like the predictable return of morning dew. It wasn't one big flash that sealed the deal, just little constants showing us what's real, a slow accumulation of all the light that turns a single day into forever bright. This is the perpetual sunlight theory. We don't need a timeline to see we aren't counting centuries, years, just collecting smiles and soothing fears. It's not about the moment we might stop, it's every single heartbeat, drop by drop, an unbroken sequence, golden and so clear. Eternal isn't someday, love, it's here. We don't need a monument of stone, we don't need a history that's known for 1,000 years, just a day's slow grace captured in the light upon your face. And if every second holds the same deep hue, then every second proves that I choose you, out running all the clocks the world relies on. We only need this quiet, sweet horizon. This is the perpetual sunlight theory. We don't need a timeline to see we aren't counting century of years, just collecting smiles and soothing fears. It's not about the moment we might stop, it's every single heartbeat, drop by drop, an unbroken sequence, golden and so clear. Eternal isn't someday, it's here. No, eternal isn't someday, love, it's here. The constant light, the constant light, forever is just shining now, my dear. The perpetual sunlight, it's here. The calendar pages are tearing too fast, but somehow the comfort of us always lasts. I see the dust motes dancing in the familiar light, and realize we built something solid and bright, beyond the horizon line, beyond the next trend. This easy silence we share knows no end. We're not waiting for heaven, we already found the quiet, safe anchor on hallowed ground. They told was tethered to a chain, but we found the secret in letting go of the rain. We didn't pause time, we just learned how to flow and watch all the versions of ourselves bloom and grow. This isn't just surviving years, it's defying the timeline. We're living in the perpetual now, always in our prime. No ancient promise whispered in a chapel spire, just this enduring electric quiet soft fire. It's a loop of brilliant light that won't ever dim. We are the love that loops, we are the synonym for forever. We are the perpetual now. I noticed the way that you still bite your lip when searching for words that you don't wanna slip. You shed all your old skins, the worries you carry, but the best parts of you, they never once varied. We keep the good memories safe in a box while walking through fields of blooming 4 o'clocks. You are the blueprint, the constant, the architectural trace, and every day feels like finding a permanent place. They told us that true love was tethered to a chain, but we found the secret in letting go of the rain. We didn't pause time, we just learned how to flow and watch all the versions of ourselves bloom and grow. This isn't just surviving years, it's defying the timeline. We're living in the perpetual now, always in our prime. No ancient promise whispered in a chapel spire, just this enduring electric quiet soft fire. It's a loop of brilliant light that won't ever dim. We are the love that loops, we are the synonym for forever. We are the perpetual now. The secret is in locking time. We're trying to hold the past tight. It's hitting the refresh button with you every single night. Letting go of yesterday so we can keep the new. A limitless sky with just me and you. Forever is not a destination, it's just a steady beat. The rhythm of our two hearts running side by side down the street. This isn't just surviving years, it's defying the timeline. We're living in the perpetual now, always in our prime. No ancient promise whispered in a chapel spire, just this enduring electric quiet soft fire. It's a loop of brilliant light that won't ever dim. We are the love that loops, we are the synonym for forever. We are the perpetual now. Oh, the perpetual now. Just looping bright, always in the light, forever. It's just this moment. The calendar on the fridge says June, but when I watch her sleep beneath the moon, or just the street lights filtering through the blinds, it's like we've lived 1,000 other times. There's no start date stamped upon our story, no first chapter, no rush, no sudden glory, just the quiet certainty that settled in the moment you walked out and let me walk in. They say that time is linear and true, that every second marches straight and new, but standing here in this golden light, I feel the past and future reconciled tonight. We are not built for a temporary life, we are the anchor holding back the tide of strife. passion has a shelf life and must stray. But standing here in this steady grace, I feel the universe align right in this space. We are not built for a temporary life. We are the anchor holding back the tide of strife. Forever is a synonym for the way you look at me, a perfect equation guaranteed. It's not just a promise whispered at the end. It's the current moment that will never bend. We are an unbroken line, a constant arc. Immortal love is waiting in the dark, but we hold the spark. Maybe the soul remembers where it's been. Maybe our fates were always meant to spin parallel and perfect, year after year, refusing to be broken, refusing to fear. We don't need magic, we don't need a sign, just this chemistry so beautifully designed. We are not built for a temporary life. We are the anchor holding back the tide of strife. Forever is a synonym for the way you look at me, a perfect equation guaranteed. It's not just a promise whispered at the end. It's the current moment that will never bend. We are an unbroken line, a constant arc. Immortal love is waiting in the dark, but we hold the spark. We hold the spark. Oh, we are the constant arc, unbroken line. Forever starts right now. The world outside is spinning fast, a million frantic little screens. Everyone is chasing shadows, living in temporary dreams. But when I close the door behind me and the static starts to fade, I find the perfect silent rhythm in the choices that we made. I can measure out the day and deadlines, coffee and the traffic roar, but the only steady beat I register is waiting at our door. I used to think that forever was a complicated word, a grand design that only happened when the ancient poets stirred. But now I hear it in the quiet hum of every afternoon, a hopeful, constant, gentle song that keeps us perfectly in tune. You are my broadcast frequency, the only channel I require, a signal stronger than the years, fueling a low enduring fire. This is a magic curse or spell, no celestial distant plea. Immortality is woven in the fabric of you and me, a steady current flowing through this quiet, sweet design. You are forever, and you are mine. I know the contour of your smile before the full expression lands. I know the perfect spot to rest my hand, the warmth within your hands. We've started tracing lines in chalk for things we plan to do next spring, the easy confidence that comes from knowing what the future brings. We watch the same old movies now, we know the lines before they start, and every shared routine just carves a deeper map upon my heart. I used to think that forever was a complicated word, a grand design that only happened when the ancient poets stirred. But now I hear it in the quiet hum of every afternoon, a hopeful, constant, gentle song that keeps us perfectly in tune. You are my broadcast frequency, the only channel I require, a signal stronger than the years, fueling a low enduring fire. This is a magic curse or spell, no celestial distant plea. Immortality is woven in the fabric of you and me, a steady current flowing through this quiet, sweet design. You are forever, and you are mine. They say that time is cruel and quick, that nothing truly stays, but we've learned to slow the the clock down in these simple golden days. We're not defying gravity or trying to defeat the sun. We're just committing to the feeling until all our days are done. You are my broadcast frequency, the only channel I require. A signal stronger than the years, fueling a low enduring fire. This isn't magic, curse or spell, no celestial distant plea. Immortality is woven in the fabric of you and me. A steady current flowing through this quiet, sweet design. You are forever, and you are mine. My constant frequency, broadcasting light across the blue. Just me and you, forever, forever. The city keeps its high-speed beat, 100 things to rush and chase. The newsfeed glows on silent repeat, mapping out the human race. But we are just two shadows sitting in the soft spill of the evening light, watching all the future flitting, holding still against the fading night. I trace the map lines on your hand, the simplest cartography, and suddenly I understand the secret of longevity. They talk about forever like a promise whispered in the dark, but I don't need a single star to sign our legacy or mark the fact that everything I need is happening right here, right now. This perfect pause, this quiet creed, I swear I finally know somehow. We don't need 1,000 years of cosmic fire that won't burn out. We found forever buried here beneath the surface of the Tao. This moment is the anchor, the truth we found when the world began. A beautiful sweet juncture outside the ticking of the clock or plan. If eternal love is real, it's not about for distant age. It's every secret thing I feel, printed bright upon this single page. The world outside keeps spinning fast, obsessed with where it needs to go. But every minute that we cast together moves incredibly slow. We've built a timeline of our own, with inside jokes and silly names. A quiet universe we've grown, safe from the internet's loud flames. You point out constellations hidden in the cracks upon the kitchen floor, and suddenly all time is written with meaning I had missed before. They talk about forever like a promise whispered in the dark, but I don't need a single star to sign our legacy or mark the fact that everything I need is happening right here, right now. This perfect pause, this quiet creed, I swear I finally know somehow. We don't need 1,000 years of cosmic fire that won't burn out. We found forever buried here beneath the surface of the Tao. This moment is the anchor, the truth we found when the world began. A beautiful sweet juncture outside the ticking of the clock or plan. If eternal love is real, it's not about for distant age. It's every sacred thing I feel, printed bright upon a single page. Maybe immortal isn't measured by breath taken or years spent, but by the depth of light we've treasured the absolute present. If time is only movement, then when we look this deep and true, we stand outside the current, and that's how I exist with you. Infinite is just a feeling when you look at me this way, like the sun is never reeling, and we restart every day. We don't need 1,000 years of cosmic fire that won't burn out. We found forever buried here beneath the surface of the Tao. This moment is the anchor, the truth we found when the world began. A beautiful sweet juncture outside the ticking of the clock or plan. If eternal love is real, it's not about for distant age. It's every sacred thing I feel, printed bright just this now, holding tight a measure of eternity. Only you and me.
We skipped the dramatic movie scenes, no running in the rain on silver screens, just coffee steaming, quiet morning light, a simple rhythm infinitely right. And I could map out every single breath you take, a masterpiece of comfort. For goodness sake, it isn't passion that burns and then gives way. It's the constant sunshine of an endless day. The world outside moves fast in flashing frames, they cycle through the temporary names. We watch the clouds reform above the town, but when I look at you, the clock just slows down. You are my permanent timestamp, saved on the clearest day. This kind of brightness doesn't just fade away. We don't need ancient script, no heavy weight of gold. This future we're making is never getting old. It's a low hum, a soft melody, a constant line of light. Eternal means we start forever tonight. My permanent timestamp. My phone keeps running out of memory space, deleting pictures just to hold this place. But your reflection in the window pane is true. I never need to back up what is always new. No disposable feeling, nothing left to mend. We build a shelter where the years cannot transcend, beyond the temporary things that technology preaches. This is the love that every silent moment reaches. The noise outside is loud and hard to hear, they seek the magic that they hold so dear. But you and I, we found the purest art in knowing exactly where the steady rhythm starts. You are my permanent timestamp, saved on the clearest day. This kind of brightness doesn't just fade away. We don't need ancient script, no heavy weight of gold. This future we're making is never getting old. It's a low hum, a soft melody, a constant line of light. Eternal means we start forever tonight. My permanent timestamp. Maybe tomorrow the seasons change their name, maybe the rush will settle to a quiet flame. But the gravity that pulls me close to you is the one true thing that I know is running through every single version of my soul. A story that doesn't need a final goal. You are my permanent timestamp, saved on the clearest day. This kind of brightness doesn't just fade away. We don't need ancient script, no heavy weight of gold. This future we're making is never getting old. It's a low hum, a soft melody, a constant line of light. Eternal means we start forever tonight. Forever tonight. Tonight. Steady light, my permanent timestamp. My permanent timestamp. Forever starts right here.
The world is filtered in an honest gray. Before you walked across that ordinary stage, my time unstudied skipped a perfect beat, and suddenly the asphalt smelled like garden sweet. words. I keep expecting static on the line for this perfect picture frame to lose its shine. Because you move with grace I thought was fictional, a living, breathing miracle, empirical. It's like the universe paused every clock to let our chemistry completely unlock. We're skipping chapters that other couples read. Everything we wanted is what we already have instead. Oh, you're my synchronized daydream, a high fidelity fantasy in real time. No blurred edges, no soft focus. This is the golden hour. And you are mine, we operate on the exact same rhythm. A beautiful glitch in reality's strict design. A love that feels impossibly gorgeous. But I check my pulse and I know it's mine. You say the sentence that I haven't formed. You bring the core when the forecast warns. We speak a short and born of instant trust, brushing away the fear, the doubt, the dust. It feels too effortless, too well arranged, like someone proofread fate and pre-exchanged all the misery for pure delight, spinning every moment into bright perpetual light. This gravity is far too gentle now. My feet don't touch the ground and I don't know how, but the only thing I feel when I look at you is that something this vivid couldn't possibly be true. Oh, you're my synchronized daydream, a high fidelity fantasy in real time. No blurred edges, no soft focus. This is the golden hour. And you are mine, we operate on the exact same rhythm. A beautiful glitch in reality's strict design. A love that feels impossibly gorgeous. But I check my pulse and I know it's mine. Waiting for the alarm to sound the end. Waiting for the camera lens to crack and bend. But the piano pads keep singing softly low, and the light percussion tells me where to go. There is no caveat, no hidden consequence. This beautiful pure luck makes perfect sense. Oh, you're my synchronized daydream, a high fidelity fantasy in real time. No blurred edges, no soft focus. This is the golden hour. You are mine, we operate on the exact same rhythm. A beautiful glitch in reality's strict design. A love that feels impossibly gorgeous. I know, but I check my pulse and I know it's mine. I know it's mine. This perfect sweet perpetual sunshine. Synchronized daydream. We're here right now. We're here right now. Used to live in grayscale, clocking out the hours. Walls were built of logic, standing like cold towers. Then you walked right into the frame, and the atmosphere rearranged. Now the air I breathe is heavy, but not with strain. Just wonderfully changed. I kept expecting the notification sound to drag me back to where the real world had drowned, but the quiet settled like a curtain falling slow on the only place I ever truly wanna go. I keep tracing the lines on your hand, just to know that my feet still touch land. I'm waiting for the glitch, the unexpected blur, but the signal's steady and the focus is pure. You are the vivid filter on my everyday, the proof that magic doesn't melt away. It's like sleeping with my eyes wide open now, floating above the traffic somehow. Every moment is a gold-edged souvenir, a daylight synthesis. I wanna stay right here. This is the future I designed in my head, the perfect waking dream instead. Felt like I had half a map, no compass in my hand, searching for the perfect rhythm I could understand. You came in like the missing chord, the syncopated beat. Suddenly the whole composition is complete. The little things you do, the way you tilt your head, are footnotes to the novel I was waiting to be read. There are no blurry edges, no fade out at the end, just a certainty I never knew could bend. I keep tracing the lines on your hand, just to know that my feet still steady and the focus is pure. You are the vivid filter on my everyday. The proof that magic doesn't melt away. It's like sleeping with my eyes wide open now, floating above the traffic somehow. Every moment is a gold-edged souvenir, a daylight synthesis. I wanna stay right here. This is the future I designed in my head. The perfect waking dream instead. If I had penned this plot, I'd have doubted every line. Too beautiful, too effortless, too perfectly aligned. Maybe dreams are blueprints for what we deserve, and all we have to do is find the nerve to live inside the masterpiece we thought was make-believe. You are the vivid filter on my everyday. The proof that magic doesn't melt away. It's like sleeping with my eyes wide open now, floating above the traffic somehow. Every moment is a gold-edged souvenir, a daylight synthesis. I wanna stay right here. This is the future I designed in my head. The perfect waking dream instead. Oh, the waking dream instead. The synthesis in my head. Don't ever let me wake up from this sight, shining pure in the softest light. A daylight synthesis forever. The city sounds like white noise outside my window pane. I'm running on an hour less sleep, but I can't complain, because I woke up still wearing the feeling from the night, like starlight clinging to my skin, defying the sunlight. I double check the time again and check the weather app, just to ground myself in facts and stop the beautiful trap of thinking maybe this perfection was a fleeting theme. But darling, this is real life looking exactly like a dream. I'm used to silent warnings, the red flags in the street. I'm wired to anticipate the sour taste of defeat, but every moment with you has been gentle, calm and short, like finding the missing anchor point that I've been waiting for. And this is the wake-up glow, a sudden steady light that won't fade when the curtains close. If falling felt this weightless, I never wanna land, living my fantasy, itinerary hand in your hand. It's a love so vivid, painted in high definition gold, a story I was promised but never thought would be told. I found the key to unlock the world where everything felt whole, and baby, you're the wake-up glow. We talk for hours about nothing, and yet we're making sense. The easy rhythm of our days feels like self-defense against the hurried, fractured world that always rushes past. We built a quiet universe designed to truly last. You remember the silly details I forgot I told, like stories written in the margins, precious to hold. It's too effortless, almost suspicious in its pure design. But for the first time, I am trusting that the stars align. I don't look for complications, I don't search for the catch. I finally know what happens when you meet your perfect match. No need for dramatic gestures, no need to overthink. We're standing right beside the future, balanced on the brink. And this is the wake-up glow, a sudden steady light that won't fade when the curtains close. If falling felt this weightless, I never wanna land, living my fantasy, itinerary hand in your hand. It's a love so vivid, painted in high definition gold, a story I was promised but never thought would be told. I found the key to unlock the world where everything felt whole, and baby, you're the wake-up glow. The wake-up glow. The wake-up glow. I used to pray for miracles, kept wishes in a jar. Now every morning I wake up is exactly where you are. And the difference between good and just a masterpiece is knowing I don't have to wonder if this beautiful feeling will cease. It won't cease, it won't cease. to blink, but if I do, I know you'll still be true. This dream state reality is permanently me and you, and this is the wake up glow, a sudden steady light that won't fade when the curtains close. If falling felt this weightless, I never wanna land. Living my fantasy, itinerary hand in your hand. It's a love so vivid, painted in high definition gold. A story I was promised but never thought would be told. I found the key to unlock the world where everything felt whole. And baby, you're the wake up glow. Oh, you're the glow, the one I didn't know I missed. Wake up glow. The permanent sweet light in every case. Wake up glow. It's the wake up glow. I'm finally awake. The way the morning light lands on the floor and paints a silent picture by the kitchen door is too meticulous, too kind, too much like fate. A perfectly designed reality I can't translate. We talk about nothing, just the passing of the hours, but the sound of your voice rearranges all the towers of doubt I built before you taught my heart to trust. This doesn't feel like normal, it feels like gold dust. If this moment had a filter, it would be soft and glowing. The air is thick with proof that something true is growing, and I have to stop and breathe just to check if I'm awake. This kind of perfect silence is more than I can take. This is my soft focus reality, a dream I woke up into. Every beautiful coincidence, every whisper is true. I don't need to close my eyes to find the magic waiting there. You are the architect of wonder, built out of thin air. A sweet pop fiction tailored just for two, a waking miracle, and it's always you. You still reach for my hand when the movie gets too loud. You know exactly which small detail makes me proud. You are the quiet anchor, the rhythm that is steady, the safe space that was always waiting, always ready. The world outside is sharp and hurried, gray and fast, but inside the circumference of us, the gentle moments last. It's like we found the blueprint for impossible architecture, a peaceful, lovely, endless, bright future. If this moment had a filter, it would be soft and glowing. The air is thick with proof that something true is growing, and I have to stop and breathe just to check if I'm awake. This kind of perfect silence is more than I can take. This is my soft focus reality, a dream I woke up into. Every beautiful coincidence, every whisper is true. I don't need to close my eyes to find the magic waiting there. You are the architect of wonder, built out of thin air. A sweet pop fiction tailored just for two, a waking miracle, and it's always you. I used to say my wishes for when the stars were bright, believing every promise only came with the dark night. But darling, you are proof that joy doesn't require darkness, that the brightest kind of love doesn't come with any harshness. No looming countdown, no fear of the fade out, just certainty woven in everything we talk about. This is my soft focus reality, a dream I woke up into. Every beautiful coincidence, every whisper is true. I don't need to close my eyes to find the magic waiting there. You are the architect of wonder, built out of thin air. A sweet pop fiction tailored just for two, a waking miracle, and it's always you. I'm staying right here inside this dream we made. The sunlight hits the window pane in a way that's too deliberate. Yesterday the world was static, now every color's vibrant. I trace the lines upon my palm, looking for the anchor, because the truth is, since you called, my gravity feels weaker. It's that confusing gentle pull, the way the silence hums. I keep searching for the ceiling tiles, waiting for the blur that comes when the alarm clock finally screams, pulling me out too fast. But the moment holds its perfect shape and the magic seems to last. I lean in close to read your eyes, checking for the seams, for the digital distortion of the edges of my dreams. And every time your hand finds mine, I hold my breath and wait for the perfect picture to deflate, for the world to hesitate. But this isn't just a fleeting wish, a whispered in the dark. This is a full production with an arc and a pale spark. I'm living in the chosen scene, that my subconscious drew. You are the waking reverie, beautifully true. Don't check the time, don't break the seal, just let me float right here. This is the most beautiful dream, and I'm wide awake, my dear. You listen to the quiet parts, I never learned to speak. You seem to know the hidden maps I always tried to keep. It's like the universe paused its spin and built a custom plot. You're every sweet coincidence, the truth I had forgot. My friends all say I look brand new, they ask me what the change is. I tell them I've just stepped inside a flawless new arrangement. I look down at the ground below, expecting it to sink, hoping that I won't lose this thought before I get to think. And every time your hand finds mine, I hold my breath and wait for the perfect picture to deflate, for the world to hesitate. But this isn't just a fleeting wish, whispered in the dark. This is a full production with an arc so spark. I'm living in the chosen scene, that my subconscious drew. You are the waking reverie, beautifully true. Don't check the time, don't break the seal, just let me float right here. This is the most beautiful dream, and I'm wide awake, my dear. If this is purely synthetic bliss, a trick of light and sound, then let the music hold me tight until the clock runs down. But I feel the solid warmth of your hand, defying the illusion, a perfect, hopeful, bright conclusion, escaping all confusion. The world is turning slow, slow. And darling, I don't need to know if this is real or fantasy. I'm wide awake with you next to me. You are the reverie, wide awake with me. The sun through the blinds paints stripes on the wall, still half floating from a memory fall. Thought I was listening to some soft slow tune, but it's just the low pulse of the silent room. My eyes are trying hard to focus the lines. perfect promise a dream ever made. I'm bracing for the moment the magic turns off, the slow gray knowledge that the night was enough. Every morning used to feel like a slow motion stumble, but this one feels weightless, soft and humble. They say you shouldn't confuse what you imagine with truth, but baby you are the undeniable proof. This isn't just a sweet haze, a trick of the early morning rays. You're the dream I didn't have to wish to keep, the promise I wake up with instead of sleep. You were permanent daylight savings, the extra hours that real love keeps saving. The coffee machine starts its patient, soft hiss. I watch you move slowly, sealing reality with a kiss. The chip blue mug you always hold in your grip, the way you pause lyrics right there on your lip. No special effects, no filter, no score, just the small beautiful details I live for. If this were a movie, the lighting would dim, but everything here is vibrant and brimmed. I check the window just to make sure it's true, that the world didn't stop when I found my way to you. And the air is humming with a familiar wonder. I'm finally waking up, pulling myself from under. They say you shouldn't confuse what you imagine with truth, but baby you are the undeniable proof. This isn't just a sweet haze, a trick of the early morning rays. You're the dream I didn't have to wish to keep, the promise I wake up with instead of sleep. You are permanent daylight savings, the extra hours that real love keeps saving. Maybe stars lined up on a calendar page, maybe I earned this after a lifetime stage of waiting for something that felt this pure. But I'll stop asking the cosmos for the cure. It doesn't need logic, it just needs the beat of our two hearts running perfectly sweet. I found my heaven, and it's right here in this space, not floating above, but fixed in your face. Permanent daylight saving, we get to keep the sun up longer. This beautiful real waking dream, this waking dream. Oh, this is permanent, and it's saving us. My past was shot in muted gray, a gentle hum. I thought I knew the limits of where joy could come. The air was still, the forecast always seemed the same. Just tracing circles, whispering my own tired name. Then you walked in and tilted the whole axis of the light. Suddenly everything was sharp, defined and bright. No hesitation, no requirement to perform. You felt like shelter in the middle of a perfect storm. I keep checking the horizon line just to be sure that this feeling is cement and not a golden loop. If this is magic, I don't need the secret key. I just need to know you're but we find the cleanest space. Our rhythms synchronize, our footsteps interlace. You know the endings to the sentences I never start. You're the missing piece I didn't know was in my heart. It's not just luck, it's chemistry and timing set on loop, like catching sunshine in the shadow of a canyon swoop. There's no illusion painted on the window pane, just honest wonder running through my blood like rain. I keep checking the horizon line just to be sure that this feeling is cement and not of golden lure. If this is magic, I don't need the secret key. I just need to know you're sitting right here next to me. This isn't just a fantasy I save for sleep. It's the blueprint of the promises I swore I'd keep. We're operating on the daylight frequency, a perfect high-res version of reality. Oh, this is a dream that learned to breathe and walk and stay, a masterpiece that started in the middle of the day. I never have to wake up, never have to fall, because darling, you're the clearest dream of all. I used to build my castles out of doubt and smoke, fearing the moment that the spell would finally break and choke. But look around us, the foundations are stone and glass. This kind of perfect doesn't fade away or quickly pass. This is permanence disguised as pure delight, and everything is vivid in this golden light. This isn't just a fantasy I save for sleep. It's the blueprint of the promises I swore I'd keep. We're operating on the daylight frequency, a perfect high-res version of reality. Oh, this is a dream that learned to breathe and walk and stay, a masterpiece that started in the middle of the day. I never have to wake up, never have to fall, because darling, you're the clearest dream of all. The daylight frequency shines. This is happening right now somehow. The clearest dream of all. The calendar says Tuesday, but the air feels weightless, like a Sunday morning stretch to slow the clock down. I watch the way the sunlight dusts your shoulder, a glow that's much too cinematic to be found outside the soft perimeter of sleep. I keep expecting the whole scene to skip or fade or blur, but every breath you take is solid proof. The quiet rhythm I prefer. I used to keep my windows locked against the light, fearing that happiness was just a trick of shadow. But when your hand finds mine across the counter, it's the safest place my steady heart could go. I don't need to pinch myself to know this sweet reality won't ever fall. Oh, this is the love that feels like flying, but my feet are steady on the marble floor. It's every whisper promised in the silence, and everything I never knew I waited for. If this is just a dream, then I'm rewriting the rules. I'm throwing out the wake-up call and hitting snooze. We are the chronicle of waking dreamers, and darling, I choose you. We map our future on the kitchen table, between the half-finished coffee and the worn-out news. We talk about the small and constant moments, the way you laugh before you tell the joke you choose. I love that we found magic in the ordinary. No fairy dust, just truthful, honest lines. This perfect state doesn't belong some far country. It's woven right into the timeline. I used to think that happiness was just a flicker, a bright coincidence before the darkness fell. But when your hand finds mine across the counter, it's the safest place my steady heart could dwell. I don't need to check the mirror to believe it. The gold reflection never gets old. This is the love that feels like flying, but my feet are steady on the marble floor. It's every whisper promised in the silence, and everything I never knew I waited for. If this is just a dream, then I'm rewriting the rules. I'm throwing out the wake-up call and hitting snooze. We are the chronicle of waking dreamers, and darling, I choose you. I wasted years convinced that gravity was cruel, that anything this beautiful must surely break away. But we built this haven brick by gentle brick, and every perfect moment anchors us to today. There is no final page, no sudden turning of the tide, just endless light where we can stand and hide. Oh, this is a love that feels like flying, but my feet are steady on the marble floor. It's every whisper promised in the silence, and everything I never knew I waited for. If this is just a dream, then I'm rewriting the rules. I'm throwing out the wake-up call and hitting snooze. We are the chronicle of waking dreamers, and darling, I choose you. I choose you. I choose you. In this steady waking dream, we are the chronicle, sweetest, brightest reality. I choose you. Before you, the map was grayscale, the lines were undefined. I was tracing shadows that the sun had left behind. I thought romance was a screenplay, highly edited and thin, just a closed caption echo of the places I had been. My clock was set to midnight, waiting for the golden hour. A life lived strictly in the basement of a lonely tower, but you arrived like signals, silent, perfect and clear. You flipped the hidden main switch, chasing off the fear. The sound worked suddenly, the static faded out. This love is a weightless thing, a sweet full gravity fantasy, floating high above the city where the traffic noise is low. But I'm tethered to the floor by the steady strength of your hand. It's waking up inside the dream, the one I always meant to know, where the rules of logic cease, and every dawn is sharper than I planned. Yes, I'm waking up inside the dream and choosing not to go. We talk about futures built on borrowed starlight and soft paths, how we laugh about the terrible choices that the world had. You handle fragile pieces like they're already whole and strong, and every tiny question finally feels like it belongs. My past anxieties dissolve like sugar in hot tea. You are the definition of clarity, just focusing on me. And every mundane moment sparkles like a precious stone. The silent signal never leaves us here alone. Flipping the and switch, chasing off the doubt. This love is a weightless thing, a sweet full gravity fantasy, floating high above the city where the traffic noise is low. But I'm tethered to the floor by the steady strength of your hand. It's waking up inside the dream, the one I always meant to know, where the rules of logic cease and every dawn is sharper than I planned. Yes, I'm waking up inside the dream and choosing not to go. Sometimes I pause just to check the pulse of this reality, afraid I'll blink and the perfect scenery just fails. But you are tracing circles on my palm, solid and present, proof that sometimes the best story always prevails. This anchor holds, this happy haze is real. This love is a weightless thing, a sweet full gravity fantasy, floating high above the city where the traffic noise is low. But I'm tethered to the floor by the steady strength of your hand. It's waking up inside the dream, the one I always meant to know, where the rules of logic cease and every dawn is sharper than I planned. Yes, I'm waking up inside the dream and choosing not to go. Still weightless, still here, floating year after year, waking up inside the dream, dear. Oh, inside the dream, dear. I used to think I knew the story. I had my future sketched in monochrome, a carefully constructed, grounded glory, a quiet space I called my own. But you arrived like sudden perfect sunlight, a plot twist I didn't see coming through. Twilight, everything is rich and newer, true. I check the time just to be certain that the minutes aren't about to stall. I pull the edge of my silk curtain to make sure you don't disappear at all. I keep my heart pressed tight against my ribs now, afraid that air this sweet must be thin. It's an unscripted wish, a waking fantasy, a perfect borrowed piece draped over reality. We're moving on a loop of golden hour light, a love that fits the shape of things I wish for late one night. This dream is real, my dear, don't you dare wake me up. Let me stay inside this perfect cup. This dream is real. B-sides that the radio forgot. You leave your messy sketches on my floor. You fix the small distractions that I fought and somehow make me want you even more. Your honesty is soft, but it's a constant. A light are steady in the turning tide. I used to think true happiness was distant, but it's right here where your hand rests on mine. I check the mirror just to see my own eyes. They're brighter than I ever let them be. I catch my breath beneath your slow surprise that someone like me could be loved so free. I keep my heart pressed tight against my ribs now, the feeling rushing in and settling down. It's an unscripted wish, a waking fantasy, built my walls with bricks I've never trusted. I thought that happy endings were just cheap movie lines, but you walked through the cement and the dust and made the whole landscape shimmering and mine. I don't have to wish anymore. It's an unscripted wish, a waking fantasy, a perfect borrowed piece draped over reality. We're moving on a loop of golden hour light, a love that fits the shape of things I wish for late one night. This dream is real, my dear, don't you dare wake me up. Let me stay inside this perfect cup. Just keep the music low, the window open wide. Stay here, always by my side. If this is dreaming, then I never want the morning light. Keep this unscripted wish wrapped around the night, wrapped around